Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And so I'm going to be doing a little school supplies haul. Just thought it'd be a really good idea because it's kind of back to school season and I do start school very shortly, like in 2 days. I'm very excited but kind of nervous, and so let's get this video started. So the first thing I got was some really good pens, and I got them in 2 different styles. So this is the first style, so you kind of just like click it and then the pen will pop out, and so I got 2 of each color and I really like them. They're really good for school because I can only really use these colors for like note taking and exams, so I feel like it's really beneficial for school. So first we have a really cute brown one, then we have like the classic black one, which is right there. Then we have a really cute navy blue one, and in terms of lead, these are 0.5. And so the second style is kind of different, so they are capped, and this is what they look like. So just take the cap off and you can use the pen. So they're both in black and in 0.5. I would have got them in navy blue and brown, but they didn't have them in the shop, which I'm okay with. So that just means I just got more in black. So the next thing I got was a thick pen. It's kind of similar to a Sharpie, so it has 2 different ends. So this end, it kind of has like a pointy thin end, which we good for like small details and like if you need stuff like that pops out. And then this is kind of why it looks like a Sharpie. It's kind of got like a thick kind of pointy side, and I feel like this pen would just be really good for like poster making, which I definitely need for school. And so the next thing I got were a bunch of highlighters. I'm in love. I love the colors. It's very cute. And so I think they're from a brand called Mildliner, and they're just super helpful in school because like during exam season and like the actual exam, they're very important because you can like highlight the question and just like highlight some of the stuff to really help you out. So that's kind of why I love using highlighters. The next thing I got was a little eraser, and this is my favorite one because it goes up and down like this. The sound is very static and I love it. It's very obsessive. It's very hard not to do that. So I recommend getting this one if you're going to get an eraser. The next thing I got was a little glue stick, and this fits in my pencil case perfectly. It's very accessible, and that's kind of all I have to say. And the next thing I got was a ruler. So I got a 15cm ruler. It's in this kind of clear color, which is really good. And I feel like a ruler is just so beneficial for school because you kind of need it in most subjects, especially maths, because you need it for so many topics. Like, it's kind of ridiculous, but it's kind of true. And so I would definitely recommend getting a ruler. So the next thing I got was some whiteout, and I feel like this is just super beneficial and helpful for me because I tend to make a lot of mistakes in my notes and like kind of write the wrong thing sometimes. So I feel like a whiteout would just be a good solution for that, and sometimes my friends do need to use this, so I can just give it to them to use it. And I also got some more pens, but like in a variety of colors. So this is what they look like. They're like in the clicking style, and they're also in the lead 0.5. So we got a very pretty pink one. Then we got this very nice green one, and I feel like this would be really good for self-assessment because in my school we use green to self-assess our like essays, assignments, that sort of thing. And we got a very nice blue one. Then we got a little red one, and I just love making my notes very colorful and bright, so that's why I got them in these 4 different colors. And so I got even more pens, so these are the pens I got. And so I love making posters and anything that's physically made over like online posters and Word documents. That's kind of like my personal preference, so I did get lots of like different colors. So these pens, they're more on the thicker side, so they're really good for posters and like the words will like be seen. And so I got them in 10 different colors. They're kind of like the color of the rainbow, which I really like. And so this is just very beneficial for posters. As I said, I love making anything bright and colorful, so that's kind of what they're for. And so the next thing I got was a pair of scissors. They're like in this pink color. I kind of need to find the case for it because I feel like this might be a bit dangerous just to leave in my pencil case, so I just need to find that before school and I should be all good. And so the next thing I got, I think is really important for school. It is a pencil case, and so I would recommend getting a big pencil case that has a variety of storage, not a small pencil case that doesn't really fit anything. So this is what mine looks like. I'm in love with this like really cute blue color. So if you open it, this is kind of what it looks like. And as you can see, it has a lot of storage in a variety of ways to store things, and has a quote, and it says, "Big things have small beginnings," which I really like. And so I got some flashcards. I feel like this would just be super helpful for quite a lot of subjects I take, like English, psychology, and biology. There just tends to be a lot of words I don't know, doesn't make sense to me. I can just write them down, and I can do lots of active recall, and I can do some semi-revision before the exam. And flashcards, they take so much time and just so much effort, and it's just really good. They're like pre-made. And so the next thing I got was a variety of textbooks that look like this. I feel like it's really handy for school because you can either use them for like your subjects or like for revision purposes. So they're quite handy because they're like, the book is quite big, it's quite thick, there's like a lot of pages, and the paper quality is quite good. And it also has like, I'm not really sure what you call this type of thing, but it's really good because you can store stuff inside. You can store like some even more revision, some flashcards. It's just really handy, and I really like them. And so the last thing I got was a planner. I feel like this could be super beneficial for me in my life, and I just love how it looks. It's just so aesthetic. And I also love how this planner's got like a yearly overview. So this is what it looks like. It just shows all the months and like the days. And then over here it's a personal profile, which are like holidays and days that are celebrated throughout the year. And I've just kind of like highlighted the most important ones for me. And so every month it's got a calendar that looks like this, which I feel like is going to be super helpful for my life. It will just make me a bit more productive, and I can like plan my month ahead. And so when like the exam season's hit, I can like see what revision I need to do and just be organized and productive, because I feel like I don't want to be stressed, and I feel like that's just going to help me. And then throughout the week, I have stuff like this, so I can put my main priorities for the week and just be organized and plan my week ahead. And I feel like that's just going to be super helpful, and I'll just be a lot more organized this upcoming year. So that'll be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.